Okay, welcome to another classic of the month for RunThinkShootLive. As I admitted in my post on the site, I haven't really played all that many Half-Life 2 mods, so I'm trying to catch up a little bit. A few months ago I did research and development, and today I chose Mission Improbable. Named Magnar Jensen made this mod, with some help I think, and originally released it starting in 2009, sort of in episodes. I think each map was its own sort of episode. I'm playing the final version, which goes back and cleans up and updates the graphics on the first two releases. I think the final version was released in 2012, although this goes, as I said, this sort of the early ones go back even further than 2012. Magnar, of course, works for Valve now, if you didn't know. Mostly on CSGO, as I understand. But yeah, this and he made Woobservatory, which Philip played not too long ago in his stream, I think about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Essentially, his work on the Source Engine mods like this landed him a job at Valve. So here is Mission Improbable. I have not played this before, so this is my first go through. Oh, awesome opening view. That is the way to start your map. So right away you want to get up to the lighthouse. It's clear. This feels a lot like Dishonored, actually. Although this predates Dishonored, of course. We actually did play DK together, Philip and I, about 2 years ago, I think, and streamed it sort of side by side. I think we were using Twitch at the time. This was before Philip streamed on his YouTube channel. And yeah, we played it in about 3 sessions, the PC version. And unfortunately, we never uploaded all that to YouTube. That was the goal, was we were going to make a split screen video so you could see each of our screens. Maybe we should go through and play it again, because I think we'd do a little better now in terms of getting the content onto YouTube in a reasonable time frame. So this is, yeah, I have to say this is an awesome looking cave. I mean, so not having played the original Mission Improbable version, I don't know exactly what. Is there something under here? No. I don't know exactly what the original cave and area looked like, but this is really impressive. I'll try to be quiet sometimes so you guys can actually hear the ambient sounds in the back. There's just sort of a low rumble at the moment. It's a lovely shot right there. So Philip has often talked about sort of the art of foreshadowing and teasing in maps, and that's perfect. I mean, that's by definition that is kind of laid out as your goal, at least in this first section. Just never hold on anything, do they? I think my key's not bound. Hang on. Yeah. So this is using I had to apply a fix for the 2013 SDK, and I had to rebind all my keys, and I think I forgot to bind my use key. So it's a nice calm start to this mod. You get a great chance to kind of take in the scenery, look around, explore a little bit, you're kind of kept on a main path. There's not that much to explore, but so far it's kind of peaceful. Oh, see you later. That worked out perfectly. Head crab canister. Can I make that jump? No, it's clipped. Damn it. There goes my no-death playthrough. A demonstration of exceedingly poor judgment. I love it. That's true. I've been taking too much inspiration from Phillip trying to get where he's not supposed to go in mods. Oh, this doesn't look very safe, does it? Which Half-Life 1 mod do I think is the laziest? Yeah, I don't have a good answer for that. There were a ton of maps back in the day that were just like... these days you would call them troll maps. But I think they were actually earnest attempts by the authors to to make something worth playing. Rum is the one that comes to mind. Look that up on RunThinkShootLive. Oh, you bastard. That's just evil. Am I looking for a crank? Is that the idea here? Actually, I don't even know. Do I need the power on? Maybe. Alright, that would have been pure evil if he never let me get that. Seek and Destroy. I don't know if that one, if I played that one. Yeah, Axel, you're asking about Combine Destiny. I haven't played Combine Destiny, so I can't really judge whether it's Classic of the Month material or not. I've heard of it. And the reason that one of the main reasons I picked Mission Improbable today, even though I haven't played it, these guys are kind of sneaky, is because it's consistently on sort of best of mods, and I know the mapper that made it. I know Magnar, and he's at Valve now, and it's on the RunThinkShootLive Hall of Fame, which is at least a starting point. If people are looking for good mods to play for any of the games, the Hall of Fame at RunThinkShootLive is definitely a good place to start. It's not a complete list, of course, but yes. And David Hazard's Course 2 is coming sometime. I'm really looking forward to playing that again. Actually, that was really cool and challenging and frustrating, but very, very well put together technically. So as a mapper, I can certainly appreciate the work that went into Hazard's Course 2. This is the mod. I don't know if this is the mod with the wheelchair guy. I have not played it. I can't make that jump, can I? No way. I'm not sure where to go here. Let's see. I am not streaming at a very low bit rate. If you're having trouble, I don't know. Is it on your side? Is anyone else having stream problems? A bit mushy. Okay. Well, this should be going at 60 FPS. Yeah. 720p, 60 FPS. I guess I have to look for... So this isn't quite clear. Oh, well, I should follow the wire, huh? Is this, the wire goes to the conduit. Okay, I can't get back out. YouTube does support 1080, but I chose 720 to do 60 FPS. Oh, I didn't go in here yet. I mean, my bitrate's at like 4,500, I think. That's enough to support this resolution and this rate. I am playing in a window. If I stream full screen, I have an ultra-wide monitor, so it really compresses it visually. Oh, that's why I need the power off. Well, I guess the way to fix that is to stream at full screen. It'll just be a little letterboxed vertically on your screens, because unless you're, yeah, YouTube sort of forces you to a 16:9, I think, or 4:3. Yeah, well, you don't stream though, do you, Bollocks? I mean, do you know what an appropriate bitrate is? Like I said, I think I'm at 4,500, which should be enough. I can up it if you want, but... Wait, I'm still looking for a crank handle, right? Yeah, Brave Brain may be on the list at some point. I don't know if... Classic may be overstating it, but that was fun enough. Alright, I'm looking for a hidden handle, apparently. Alright, so it's not here, right? And I can't make this jump, can I? Oh, yeah, without too much trouble. Aha. Breakers. $11,000. Well, I guess it's better now. So I guess I'm used to the there's a huge reluctance to setting a large bit rate in the past because people couldn't choose what quality they viewed at, right? But I guess YouTube's over that now. Or maybe that was just Twitch, I don't know. So yeah, I can up my bit rate, but you might be right. It might be playing in a window that's the issue. Although my My FPS is pretty good here on the screen. How do I call... Oh, that's the radio. No? How do I call him back? Maybe I don't. Yeah, well, the original problem with Twitch was, as a streamer, you had to be careful of your bitrate because people could not choose what quality they watched at. I think Twitch has changed that, and perhaps I think YouTube's always been like that, maybe. So that was one of the original advantages of YouTube over Twitch. Streaming, I mean. Aha. So just kind of... Oh, wait. Was this always here, this ladder? Oh, I didn't know you stream bullets. Okay. Well, alright. I might hit you up then. I did discover my mic problem last time. For some reason, literally, between testing and streaming, my mic gain went from 65 to 100. Which was really frustrating. And I didn't check it. The game is pretty quiet at the moment. Unless I'm shooting something. Oh. That was awesome. Okay. Made me tense enough to worry about crossing the bridge, but thankfully it held. Yeah, it's a quite... I mean, there's subtle music in the background at the moment. Otherwise, it's just kind of wind sounds. And the ocean down below. Oh, occasional zombie. But I seem to be really well armed for just facing zombies so far. So I love how everything is kind of nicely connected here. You get to explore sort of the outside of the lighthouse. And now I think it's time to head in. Yeah, so on RunThinkShootLive's site for this mod now, Mission Improbable, there is a fixed download. I think it still requires you to have the single player 2013 SDK rather than, you know, it runs on that rather than episode 2, but it so far has been working fine for me. So come here, I see that head crab. Yeah, well, I can crank the volume up now if you just hang on just a second. Let me all right, let me know if that sound mix is any better for you. It's still a quiet game so far, though. So everything seems a little bit muted color-wise. I wonder if he's got color correction going on in this mod. It gives it an interesting feel. I actually really like it. So is this the Rebel listening outpost here? All right, I'll increase the gain a little more. Whoops. Okay, desktop or game audio should be a little higher compared to my voice now. Is this the listening outpost that went quiet, I think? This looks not OSHA approved. Okay, thought I got myself trapped there. Alright, I guess elevator up it is. You know, though there seems to be fog even in the rooms, like between me and the zombies and stuff. Oh, is that it? Just literally an electrical plug?
Station 21, do you copy? You're showing a strong signal again. Good to have you back online. We'll be able to monitor the Combine transmissions from here again. Hang on. Oh, shit. We're picking up heavy radio chatter. Looks like a Combine strike team is inbound at your position. If you're still receiving, evacuate the area immediately and try to make your way to Outpost 16. Just follow the road.
Oh, hey, shit. Dude. Where's my, I don't even have a button on here, do I? Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be my way down, but it is now. There might be subtitles. I never play with subtitles on, though. Oh, hey, Philip. How's it going? Would you believe it's my first time playing this mod? Yeah, the machine gun's actually mostly my go-to weapon, especially if I've got alt-fire grenades. Or if I'm in really tight area, then the shotgun, but... Oh, where did that come from? OSIPR, what is that? Looks like there's an armor stuck back here. I can't get it though, can I? Yeah. Weird. Oh, the AR2, yes. Sorry, I don't know the official name. Do I have to press the release here or what? Here, you go that way. In theory, I can just, you know, hang on with my crowbar and slide all the way down, but... how do I start this ride? Do I have to shoot it or something, maybe? No. I think it's an exhaust. Not sure where the gas is coming from, but hey. Massive blind spot on my left. Oh, yeah, hey. Imagine that. It was a little camouflaged, but okay. So maybe it's obvious, but I really like how the soldiers are taking cover constantly. And I think I may just be used to playing too many user-made maps from the Vills that just have the soldiers constantly charging the player. Like, so you find any sort of bottleneck, like a doorway or something like that, and the soldiers just seem to filter through that, and you just sit in one spot and shoot them one after the other. This has clearly been much better thought out than that. Oh, hey. Scared me. Jerk. Alright, not sure where we're going next, except we evacuated. Oh, probably outside, I guess. Let's check the basement again. So if there's any mappers there, or anybody on that played the Backtrackville on the site, this is a perfect example, right? I mean, the area itself hasn't changed that much, except it's much more threatening now, of course. There's probably nothing out here, is there? Alright, see you later, Philip. But this is a perfect example of backtracking while not being cheap and just spawning soldiers in your way. There's clearly thought put into the combat encounters on your way back through. Yes, you're right. This is kind of foggy in here. That gives it a really interesting look. Keep going this way. That's not the right way. It's kind of quiet again. I like the... Oi. Alright, I'm done. kind of got caught in the open on that. Just so I was mentioning it was quiet. I'm a fan of the SMG, much like I was in Half-Life 1, mainly because with grenades... Oh, I like the combat, or the combined bridge replacement here. With contact grenades, you know, it gives you an instant, pretty heavy weapon. And ammo for it is usually really plentiful. Whereas the AR-2, it depends on who you're fighting. If you're fighting soldiers with the AR-2, then there's plenty. Ah. Crap. Oh. Ah. Guy's a jerk. Oh, he keeps getting my rockets. He's a little too far away. Alright. Finally got a chance to appreciate the beach here. And I love how this is all sort of the same area here, too. We were kind of able to see this from the top of the lighthouse, even. Ah, there's a rocket crate here in case we did need it. Or, let me rephrase that, in case we do need it. Though so far I'm loving the pacing of this mod, too. It started off really gentle with just a bunch of zombies and head crabs. And that combine invasion and the gunship were a nice spike in difficulty. Now you get some time to just kind of chill and explore. Yeah, I think I didn't wait till he was closer, though. Yeah, bigger spirals. I don't have the patience for that, though. Climb up on the rocks? Only so far. Interesting fences. Yeah, I really like this, actually. Alright, on our way. Probably take the car, right? It's the shack with no door. Forgot I had the crossbow. Hey Diogo, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I love the creepy stillness of everything here. Well, I kind of regret what I just said. This may be an antlion guard, huh? Ugh. What was that? Oh, that was a cave-in. Fantastic. Yeah, I think I'm too fat to fit in there anyway. Hey, that worked out better than I thought. Where did that go? Is there another valve area back here? No. Maybe it is just for effect. I thought there would be a spot back here where I could plug the valve in and shut off the leak. Is this gonna kill me though? They wouldn't do that, would they? Anything else here? Oh. Yeah, so I'm used to Steam that friggin' kills you. It's nice to see Steam that barely has an effect, since you are wearing a metal HEV suit. Alright, so that was a shot of our gate opening right in front of the car. And of course the G-Man showed up. And now he's gone. How about that? You know, you definitely don't get enough chance to run over antlions in a car. I am jaded and cynical from the Steam death hazards. It's not as bad in Half-Life 2 maps, I find. It still will usually really hurt you. But Half-Life 1, yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, Steam can just be deadly. Deadly. So that's why I overthought that little sequence with the valve. This is a really cool sky. Not just the rainbow, but the orange. Lovely looking sky. It's kind of a floating building, though, isn't it? I guess I should just be driving through here. Yeah, it's a really nice color. The lighting color, the sky, it's all nicely comes together. Makes it feel even more oppressive than normal Half-Life 2. Is this a force field? Yeah. What's up here? Ah, jerks are up here. Oh, they made me fire high. Jerk. Hey Adam, how's it going? Yeah, I didn't give much notice for this stream. It was only announced yesterday anyway. So sorry about that. Yeah, although I think Bollocks, I think the updated version with the graphics overhaul was only released in 2012, so we're only looking at about 5 years back. Yeah, cool bridge. Rainbow bridge. I keep hearing footsteps like almost like a hunter's, but I can't quite tell if it is a hunter. Alright, I can't climb that. Alright, well I guess we go in. Looks like this is linked to something. Oh, this is the force field wiring, I'm sure, right? Alright, so in we go to turn off the force field. Knock, knock. Oh, nobody's home. Let's go. Oh, I could crowbar those off. Is this a hint or just like an inside joke or something? This broom safety thing. Never ever pulled it. Should probably run, huh? Is this gonna blow up? Yes, I think it is. Well, let's help it. All right. I love it. Absolutely love that. There's nothing subtle about my approach. I also love the sort of homage to do not press. Never ever pull this lever. Oh, it's a canister launcher, huh? Can I have it launch the car or something? That'd be cool. What? Oh. Oh, I climbed in the... Is this gonna launch me? That's awesome. That's the one way to get across the bridge. Can you launch my car too?
Detected.
That was really cool. I don't think that counts as crossing the bridge, so this could not have been entered in Bridgeville. I'm sorry. Take no chances with these zombies now. Not with 50 health. Yeah, I know that wooden bridge. The one that collapsed, you mean? Yeah. But that was last map. Or 2 maps ago, actually, wasn't it? Nice convincing cave-in, too. Not just like a couple of slanted things, and it's rock from top to bottom. See, I bet you that steam was deadlier. What's with this guy? That's actually creepy as shit. Now this is awesome physics. This is source physics at its peak right here. A running washing machine to shake the little zombie to scare you. And why is this... Does that lambda mean anything? Unless this maybe means this is a rebel-controlled area. I don't think that's marking a cache or anything I can find, is there? Man, I love the atmosphere in this mod. Even when it's outdoors, it's dripping with atmosphere. That's overkill for a bike. Come on. I hope you guys weren't saving the crates for something. Sorry.
follow me. I have a proposition for you.
That's actually really cool. Okay, but I want to look over here first. Okay, maybe I come back. I don't know.
I am sad to say that after several votes, we have decided to regroup to a position further away from the Combine. I would love to stay and fight, but I was outvoted every time. Not only a fierce warrior, I am also a master strategist. There is a Combine train depot close by. If someone were to infiltrate it and cause a distraction, the rest could slip away. I have presented this plan to my squad, but they are not ecstatic. Even worse, I cannot go myself, since the only way into the exit tunnels is a ladder. My only weakness. So, you have a great opportunity, Doctor. With your legs, you can climb that ladder and help us all.
Ladder is everybody's weakness and
I will
source.
show you the way. Try to keep up.
All right, so I don't know if you guys could hear him or not. That Marnamai has a good point. That is a really clever way for a user-made map not to have to do custom voice acting or custom face pose or animation. The plan is for me to cause a big distraction, I guess, for everybody else to relocate to a new rebel base. And only I can do it because I can climb ladders.
There you have it. Best of luck.
No, he just said he didn't really say what happened. He said he just was injured or something, I think.
Such a negative Nancy. That ladder won't climb itself.
That ladder won't climb itself. Now he's shit talking me. All right. Down we go into the
Watch out down there. It might not be perfectly safe.
Yeah, now you tell me. Awesome fog again. Yeah, very nice use of... I don't know if this is... like volume based? Yeah, I don't know. But this mod is just, yeah, thick with awesome atmosphere. It's creepy without being like horror-like, you know? There's a lot of quiet sections where you're just kind of left to your own to explore. Then there's this guy making all the racket. So the combination of the lambda and the ladder kind of hinted me right toward climbing this area, since I couldn't move or break that box. What was that? What am I missing here? Oh, this is supposed to be a dead battery, I suppose, huh? Red light? Okay. So I have to find another battery. Ooh. Slippery stuff here. Oh, here goes my light. So this is much better than a standard, you know, find the battery puzzle, in my opinion. Right, you know you're going to have to trade off your... Oh wait, how do I even get this? Can I get this out of here? Yep. You know you're going to have to trade off your light and probably, yep, a little bit of safety. I get him? Yeah. Yeah, well, Philip played Observatory just a couple weeks ago on his long stream. Love these tunnels, though. Back to the awesome atmosphere outside. These maps are generally quiet. They don't overdo it with the ambient sound, although there's enough ambient sound there to kind of make you feel like it's, you know, everything's in place. Now, Observatory I have played before. Oh, crap. It's protected by a force field there, too. Sheesh. Ah. Shot me in the face. Oh, you jerk. Can't get me from here, I think. No, this is his blind side. All right, see you later, Axel. Thanks for coming by. I'm sorry I've been commenting much. This is just an awesome map. I mean, I'm trying to experience. I'm sort of experiencing it as a player more than a, I don't know, an analyst or even a mapper. This is a clever combat situation here too. Thankfully, you didn't just have to reach a standard, grenade crate and toss grenades in to beat these guys. You just had to flank them, and then they sort of abandoned their post, and when you got close. Looks like this bridge we might need to cross up top, huh? Assuming we do have to get over here. I don't know. Ah, hunters. Alright. Ah, yes, the world's slowest elevator. Almost missed one. The crates are also sort of thrown in reasonable places, too. Like where you would hide a cache. Yeah, if I didn't have that contact grenade, that would have been a pretty tough battle, although it is a relatively open area where you need to fight those hunters. You could always retreat to the boathouse for cover, I suppose, but you had some room to kind of dodge them as they charged you. But there's a comment in the chat. Gabe says, kind of surprised the mapper didn't leave some physics objects to fight those hunters. But I didn't have too bad of trouble there. But I did have, like I said, contact grenade to finish them off. Oof. This doesn't look very safe either. Oh yeah, I do still have rockets. I think I still have three rockets from the gunship battle. I never think about rockets unless you're facing a chopper or a a gunship, though, or Strider. Right, and I kind of blame Half-Life 2 and the episodes for that. They always seem to set you up with an RPG for the flying enemies and the Striders. Whereas in Half-Life, they kind of gave it to you in surface tension, and it can be used against anything. Of course, mainly the Apache, I suppose, but you can also shoot down the Apache with a lot of other weapons. Alright, so sudden, very, very Combine feel here. So really nice mixture of areas we've seen over the course of this mod. And what time is it? I've been playing a little over an hour now. I love the angled elevator kind of passing in front of you. That's clever. I don't know why. It gives you a nice effect, though. It's not just parallel to you. Yeah, I still do have 3 rockets. A little bit of sparks on the wheels there, huh? That's cool. Am I jumping down here, I guess? Crap. This is supposed to mean an electrified rail I can't get past? Or is it only electrified when those blue things come? Yeah, there we go. Huh. Then a decidedly non-combine area. This is them just sort of building wherever they could. I don't know, this doesn't look very normal. Like normal plant life. This is like, this is supposed to be like combine biology? It's hard to say. Different look than anything we've really seen in the games and mods. Weird. I love the diagonals in this room. It gives a very sort of off-kilter feel to the area. Lovely overlook, too. Those Strider canisters? Or Stalker canisters? Thought I heard, yeah, I can hear a Stalker screaming somewhere. Oh, it's these guys. Yeah, these pods. It's a very interesting, like, purplish look we get here, too. On these walls, rather than just gray and light blue like this area. It's definitely a warm color. Not sure where I need to be going here. Is this a sign that I can maybe break these pipes? Oh, yeah, jump down this way, I guess. Alright, minor jumping puzzle. So I'm getting the sense I need to stop these at the right point to jump on them. Over to here, perhaps? Alright, not quite getting it. Because this is where I... Is that where I came from, or is that where I want to go? Oh, that's where I want to go, I think. I came from up here. Right, it came from that ledge down here. This is nicely lit up, so I assume this is where I want to go. So I need to set these up. I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure I'm doing the right thing here. No. Maybe I just have to get in one of these pods. I might be overthinking this. Okay, push me through? Or is it going to kill me? Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, you know what? I think I might know what I have to do. Thinking maybe... There we go. Yep, I need to block both. There we go. Have them both in the force field at the same time, and that leaves an open hole. Great puzzle. Not too, certainly not too signposted, and not too subtle. Really clever. Who else is shooting me? What? Oh. This is a really cool combination of combine architecture and sort of underground, I don't know, chasms or whatever. Is that a stalker holding up these barriers, maybe? I don't know. Looks like they should head down instead. Probably on that elevator, actually. Come here, come here. Oh. That's what I love about Combine architecture, is a lot of it's about height, and this chasm is awesome. And it doesn't have to make any sense. This network of catwalks doesn't really matter. Oh. Is this going to be a battle or something here? This would actually be a really interesting firefight area. It's at least got railings, unlike Black Mesa, so you don't fall off. It's got a health charger. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, hey Barnes, how's it going? Oh, Hunter Bat. Okay. This I was not anticipating. Oh yes, I do have rockets, so... If I can hit them. Where's my health? Ah! Crap, run away! Stupid debris. Ah, wasted. Oh! Up! Exceedingly poor judgment, yes. I'm sorry, there's a missing railing? Who do I call about that? Did I knock him off? No. Crap. Oh my god. I don't believe I did it again. Different spot. Well, I do love intense battles over you know, impossible impossible falls, impossible drops like that. Alright, let's do this. More combine down that way. Oh crap, I missed. I love the falling rocks, though. It's great. Let's try not to fall off this time. Oh. Good luck with that. Oh, crap. Okay, so Zombine where it actually makes a lot of sense. I almost escaped that. Right, headcrab canisters in the Combine facility. Makes sense you get a ton of Zombines. Wait, I'm going backwards. How did I go? I came in over here, right? Yeah. How do I get out of here? This was open before too, right? Alright. Okay. How do I get out of here? Crossing under the rail tracks. Awesome. To... I don't know where. This way? Yeah, okay. Alright, cool. Thankfully it was not over hinted. But I still feel makes me the player feel clever for figuring it out. A lot of these things are signposted just enough so you have an idea of where to look without sort of throwing just a blatant bright spotlight and stuff on things. Highlighting the exit is always helpful like this, but sometimes it can be overdone. This doesn't seem good. So this is one of the best Combine base maps that I've ever come across. And there have been some good ones out there. Okay. Oh. Oh, I thought I'm supposed to look at something, except the pigeon was blocking the view. Alright, I guess I'm just not supposed to use it. What is that? Oh, it's a chopper. Shit. Yeesh. Ah. I don't see any cover here. Over here, I guess. One rocket. Oh. Does he not shoot at me if I'm underwater? Yeah, I don't think so. Is there, oh, here we go. There's a ramp. There we go. Yeah, so it looks like just simple avoidance is the, oh, there we go. What? Why is that not giving me any rockets? It's supposed to be empty? Oh yeah, it's just crap inside, it's not rockets. That's evil. Alright, I have to say, a great way to subvert the player's expectations again. Empty cans in the rocket crate, but the chopper crashes. Ah.
No time for small talk. Let me help you out.
There's our buddy in the wheelchair.
From the door, I am going to open it.
Lovely night sky, too. Oh, sweet. No subtlety.
The others are just over this hill.
He's got a rocket launcher on his wheelchair. This is awesome.
You are welcome to travel with us.
Alright, so was that a big enough distraction, I hope? I can't get in front of him. It's kind of a moving wall that lets me, doesn't let me get past him.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, did they get everybody? Crap. I don't know if you guys can pick this up on stream. It's Gordon walking or Rebel walking next to the guy in the wheelchair for the end credits. It's really dark, but that was awesome. I can see why this is Hall of Fame, and honestly, part of the reason why Magnar got hired at Valve. Oh, the heli crashed into the Rebels. Oh well, crap. Philip Marlowe. Hey, look at that. Jason Mojica, Robert Yang. I know these guys. So would that end up being something like 5 or 6 maps? Yeah, it's taken me hour and a half to play. Yeah, hour and a half. That was impressive. It was, a nice mixture of areas, indoor, outdoor, some spooky tunnels, that great outdoor sort of oppressive orange looking area. Yeah, it is actually playing music. I've got it turned down now. I think it's too quiet to hear Barnes. Yeah, that was polished. Hour and a half, not very long, but I'm sure it took a ton of work. 0 out of 3 secret flowers. Well, I'm gonna have to replay it then. All right, well that wraps up Mission Improbable. Thanks so much for watching. This has been a treat. As I said, I'm sort of making my way slowly through the the best of the Half-Life 2 mods out there. Research and development was first. This is next. Open to suggestions for what's to come, but next month will definitely be back to Gold Source. All right, thanks again for watching. See you next month.